On today's show, women who hate their husbands but stay married to them anyway. Find out why. In our expert chair today, a matrimonial lawyer who advises couples whose marriages are in trouble. She has been married for over 5 years. Patty, what happened after you got married?
Well, it actually started before we got married. We fought constantly. We hurt each other. I would trash the house. I thought after we got married that it would be different.
You were fighting before you got married. Why did you get married in the first place?
I didn't want his ex-girlfriend to marry him.
What happened? You had a fight once where you bit him?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
We used to meet at this dance club, and he made me mad. I know he was dancing with this girl just to make me jealous, so I went out on the dance floor and I bit him in the back.
It sounds to me like you like this conflict and this fighting in the marriage.
Well, at least we're talking to each other.
Why are you still together?
Well, because if we were to get a divorce, I would probably have to get a job, and I don't want to work.
Bruh.
While I was growing up, my mom was home for me. There wasn't one day that I can ever remember going home from school and my mom not being in that house.
I mean, you're talking about physical and emotional abuse.
I mean, the physical part isn't that bad. I'm more physical. He's not.
There's some good news for you.
What's going on here? You tell her you don't care about her?
I don't tell her I don't care about her. I just don't tell her that I love her.
So you don't love her?
I love her in the fact that she's the mother of my children. I don't want them to grow up in a broken home.
Excuse me, if you don't love her nothing, but why are you still with her?
Because if I were to divorce her, I would get taken through the cleaners. I would have to give her half of my business that I've worked hard to build.
She's been with you for 5 years. She is the mother of your children.
Hey, Lord. So?
Don't you think she deserves to be a part of your business?
She came into this relationship with nothing. Why should she leave with more?
Are you kidding?
When she was telling you about she bit me in the back when we were dancing, she was still with her ex-husband. She was coming to the dance place when she was still married.
Patty left that part out, didn't she?
I do everything. I cook and I clean. He comes home from work, he sits on the couch. I bring him his food. I get him his
Now, that sounds like you're a slave.
How?
Don't you think she deserves to be a part of your business?
I bring him his food. I get him his
Now, that sounds like you're a slave. Patty, do you love Rex?
Yeah, I think I do.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I mean, the physical part isn't that bad. I'm more physical. He's not.
And I'm more physical, he's not.
Rex, do you love Patty?
Not the way I should.
When we come back, a wife who says the only reason she married her husband was to get back at her ex-fiancé. We'll be right back.
Moving on up in the 70s.
Take him to the cleaners, Wheezy.
They taught us how to live. And now they're back.
Maxine has been married for only 8 months. Maxine says she never really loved her husband, and the only reason she married him was to get back at her ex-fiancé.
You big dummy.
I was dating someone for almost 6 years. My ex-fiancé decided he didn't want to get married right now. He wanted to wait a little bit longer. To get back at him, I met my husband about a month later.
So how long did you date before you got married?
Month and a half, 2 months. Yeah.
So you knew you were not in love with this man?
I thought I was. I married a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. He was charming and sweet. And just today, when I was dressing for the show, he told me my dress was too short and that people could see up my dress.
That looks tasty.
I mean, that sounds kind of logical. He cares about you maybe, and he's jealous. He doesn't want other men looking at you.
He's too jealous.
So you want a divorce,
Yes.
but he won't let you?
No.
I think all men start out to be cute and charming and like they're nice and everything until after you marry them. Then they change.
I think you are just a prima donna. First of all, I have 4 children, one of which is in a wheelchair. I do want to be home with my kids. I didn't have that pleasure. I have a husband. We fight. We don't get along a lot of times. The kids see us argue. They never see us fight. They also see us hug and kiss and walk holding hands. I married my husband because I was pregnant, not because I was in love with him. But we stay together because we care about each other.
Are you settling in a way?
It's okay
Yes,
because it works for us.
Are you happy?
I'm happy in the fact that I have a 2-parent home with 4 children that are happy.
Exactly.
And we do
Exactly.
fine. You guys are phony.
Is that right?
Who the fuck you think you talking to?
And I didn't quite understand. Am I wrong for wanting to stay home with my kids?
She's home taking care of his kids so he can earn a living. She's the backbone to this man, so why shouldn't she get half?
If the money wasn't coming in, what backbone would there be? What would she have?
And let me just say that there are many mothers who stay at home with their children, and that is a full-time job in itself.
I wouldn't mind.
Dude, any job you can do in your pajamas is not difficult. It isn't.
You know, she's civil. When I come home, I don't know who it's going to be.
But I'm more physical, he's not.
She's Sybil, and your husband is Mr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Okay, well, we haven't met your husband yet. We're going to meet him right after this break.
You can't have one without the other.
Count Chocula. Now you can look for boxes with eyes that go batty.
She's not happy. She's in love with someone else.
She married me in spite of someone else. She's gonna have to stick it through, okay? She's came after me with a knife before. She's actually pulled a gun on me before.
I tried to kill him the night before we got married, and you still married me.
What's with this guy?
Bruh.
Wait.
Come on now, dog.
They talk like it's a joke.
If you went through all that to try and get rid of him the night before you got married, why did you marry him in the first place? And to him, how could you love a woman like that who does that to you? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all?
You could answer that question. How can you love this person that wants to kill you?
Sometimes I ask myself that too.
She hasn't been in the situation. She has no idea. Until you're in the situation, you don't know.
Tell him how you feel.
That just because we may get along one week and argue the next week that it's okay. It's not okay. If he's stupid enough to let me do these things to him, I'm going to continue doing them.
Police! Help!
Stay with us.
Next on 6 and World.
Who shot Alexander Hamilton in that famous duel?
Margot has been married for almost 2 years.
First, I moved in with him. I loved him, and I still do love him. I don't hate my husband. I hate a lot of things about him. He threatened my pastor. He threatened to kill him because he thought there was something going on with us because I went over to my pastor's house.
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
He keeps a machete in the house?
On the refrigerator.
What for?
I don't know, but he sharpens it almost every week.
So are you scared of him?
Well, that's the thing. When I left him and I started going out with another man, he chased this guy down the highway with a machete.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
First question, Junior. Why do you keep a machete in your house?
Protection.
Ask who her friends are.
Well, my friends are the type of person, when you're broke down on the side of the road, they'll give you a jump.
True or false?
We're all gang members.
That's not true.
All of them.
That's not true. Where do you get your resources?
He's married to you.
Well, duh.
One of them was a gang member, yes.
Guns.
One of them.
Back to your marriage. Are you happy in this relationship, Junior?
I don't know.
Why are you together? I mean, if you're not happy, you both
But that's
are entitled.
why marriages don't mean anything nowadays. People get married and they think they can just get a divorce if it doesn't work out. I'm willing to keep trying if it's clear that it's not going to work. Because right now I know we have a chance.
We'll be right back.
You know, it's okay to be a little sad. I mean, you grew up in this house.
Could you stop your best friend from seeing a married man?
I need to ask Jacqueline something. It seems like every single couple up here is talking about violence in their relationship, and we're all taking it like it's a great, nothing, no big deal, but he has a machete on top of his refrigerator.
What I think is so frightening, they've become desensitized, and that they've become
What are you?
What am I?
Are you a therapist?
Daddy, chill. I'm a divorce lawyer who has
A
done
lawyer?
this for 17 years.
You're
and
talking
watched
to me
people-
like that?
He's out of line, but he's right.
She knows a lot about divorce, sir.
What is this?
I want to thank all of my guests for being so open and honest about their marriages and hope that the decisions they make them happiest, either apart or together. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Love and marriage.